Hello, it's Luke Michael Howard, clinical hypnotist here and owner of Hypnosis. We're here with Jen. How are you, Jen?
Good, how are you?
I'm good. So why are we here today?
So I have this fear of heights.
Okay.
I've had it for as long as I can remember.
Okay.
There's a mall where I live in Ottawa and it has 3 floors. And I'm afraid just going up to the 2nd floor.
Okay.
So what I'm going to do is go big or go home. So tomorrow I am going to climb or walk around the CN Tower. So you can go to the very top part and you walk around.
Okay.
I am terrified, but I want to do it.
So you're going to go to the CN Tower and you're just going to look out the window of the CN Tower?
No, there's like a platform that you have a harness on and you go out. There's no edge. And you walk around.
Okay. It's
like the metal type of construction, so it's see-through.
Okay.
And then you walk around the edge, and you can lean right over the edge.
Okay.
And stare down at Toronto.
So there's no glass there.
No glass.
Not
You're outside on
and you're at the edge.
Yeah.
And you're held by a harness.
Yeah.
And you're like looking over.
Yeah, you can stand with your feet right on the edge and lean right over into the city.
So why are you going to do that?
Because I want to conquer my fears. I don't want to be limited.
Okay, that's great. Some people might want to conquer it by going up that escalator at the mall first, or going to the, high building.
So I've been doing rock climbing.
Okay.
For a couple of years now to face that fear, and I'm feeling more comfortable. So in the mall, I'm more comfortable now, and now I want to take it to the next level, literally.
Wow. Okay, so the CN Tower used to be the tallest building in the world. I think it's maybe the 7th tallest building in the world right now. Do you know how many feet tall it is?
Oh God, no, I don't.
I don't know. It's really, really tall. Look it up. The CN Tower, Toronto. And we're going to do something very special for you guys, because we're going to do a session now for real to help Jen overcome this problem of heights. And we're going to do a little bit of work tomorrow morning before she actually ascends that tower. And as long as we can take video cameras there, we're actually going to film Jen walking around the, I can't remember what they call it, the outside.
They just call it the edge.
The edge experience, where she's actually going to be walking out there. So if they allow us to bring cameras, we're going to film her doing that, or find another sneaky way to try and get some kind of footage or cameras or something, even if it's still shot of Jen doing that tomorrow, right? Yeah. So you actually, this is step 1 of the journey. You're going to be part of step 2 and step 3 and the payoff at the end. So I don't know how it's going to turn out. I'm sure it's going to turn out amazing, but we're going to document it all and just see how it goes. And we're not playing here. I mean, on a scale of 0 to 10, honestly, as you think right now of going, I don't know how many hundreds of feet in the air it is, but how do you feel? Like, on a scale of 0 to 10, how strong is that? What would you call that feeling that you have?
Fear, anxiety, like...
Yeah.
So I try to think about the end result.
Okay.
But if I actually think about the process, I'm like, ooh.
Yeah.
It's very high.
Yeah, I understand. Still, scale of 0 to 10. 10 is super high, fear and anxiety, and 0 is none. Where would you say you are as you think about it now? Your eyes could be open, they could be closed.
I'd say a 7 right now.
7 right now?
Yeah.
Okay. Close your eyes for a minute.
Okay.
Actually, open your eyes for a minute. I'm going to temporarily make you feel worse in order to make you feel better. Yeah. But no, be brave. I promise to get you through it, okay? Cool. I'm going to get you to put your feet flat on the ground. Hands are separated from me. So imagine now it's 9 AM tomorrow morning. We've ascended to the top of the CN Tower. You've gone through that glass elevator, hundreds of feet high in the air right now. You can see out as you're going higher and higher and higher, and then we get to the top. Door opens at the top. You walk around. Then you come to a bit called the glass floor. There's a glass floor there. And you look down that glass floor of all the hundreds of feet below you, where people look like ants. Scale of honestly 0 to 10 now, as you think about that now, how strong is that right now?
The glass floor is like an 8.5.
8.5.
Yeah.
Imagine now that you were to lay down on that glass floor, so you're actually lying down looking directly below you. No, the glass is there, but you're seeing all that hundreds of feet below, and people looking like little ants. But you're safe, but you look and you see all that. How's that feeling now, 0 to 10?
8.
8.
I feel more comfortable laying down.
Alright, there you go. Now, stay with that feeling, be brave for me for a moment, because I promise this may be the last time that you get to feel that feeling. Imagine now you've ascended up to the highest level that you can ascend to as a visitor to the CN Tower. They've harnessed you up, they've strapped you in, you've got that lovely blue or red jumpsuit they put you in, they've harnessed you, they've given you all the instructions, all the hoopah, and now you walk to the very edge, knowing you're supported overhead, but you walk to that very edge right now. Hundreds upon hundreds of feet looking down. There is no glass, there's no nothing. You feel the air, even though we're in the middle of summer, you feel that cold air hitting you right now. 0 to 10.
10.
Really?
Yeah.
0, yeah? Good. Open your eyes, big deep breath. Good. Actually, you know what? I'll get this dude to stand up. So I just want you to do what I'm going to do, alright? So I want you to get your 3 fingers and I simply want you to tap above your eyebrow. This is not about distracting Jen, it's not about distracting you. Keep thinking and feeling that if you want, but I simply want you to tap with your 3 fingers. Are you ready? Cool. Just tap with me above your eyebrow. And I want you to say, even though I have this fear,
even though I have this fear,
even though I have this anxiety,
even though I have this anxiety,
I still profoundly love and accept myself.
I still profoundly love and accept myself.
Even if I keep this fear,
even if I keep this fear,
even if I keep this anxiety,
even if I keep this anxiety,
I still profoundly love and accept myself.
I still profoundly love and accept myself.
Even if I don't go up the CN Tower,
even if I don't go up the CN Tower,
I still profoundly love and accept myself.
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 Even if I do go up that CN Tower,
even if I do go up that CN Tower,
I still profoundly love and accept myself.
I still profoundly love and accept myself.
Relax. Open your eyes. 0 to 10 right now. Where's that feeling?
7.
7. Very good. Same deal. Now, but to the side of your eyes for me as you tap. And this time as you tap, I want you to say, even though my phobia, even though my fear is a 7,
even though my fear is a 7,
I still profoundly love and accept myself.
Still profoundly love and accept myself.
Even though I feel discomfort,
even though I feel discomfort,
even though I feel fear,
even though I feel fear,
and I've had it for a while,
and I've had it for a while,
it's okay to let it go.
It's okay to let it go.
It's safe to let it go.
It's safe to let it go.
Even though I know that I'll feel excited inside,
even though I know that I'll feel excited inside,
I know the difference between excitement and fear.
I know the difference between excitement and fear.
Even if I don't think I do,
even if I don't think I do,
my body knows the difference.
my body knows the difference.
One keeps me alive,
One keeps me alive,
and one doesn't.
one does not.
One puts a smile on my face,
One puts a smile on my face,
and one doesn't.
One doesn't.
I profoundly love and accept myself.
I profoundly love and accept myself.
I profoundly love and accept
I
myself.
profoundly love and accept
I
myself.
profoundly love and accept
I
myself.
profoundly love and accept myself.
Relax, open your eyes. 0 to 10 right now. Where is it?
Fear?
Yeah.
I'm just super pumped, actually.
What?
Yeah.
No, where's that fear though? Honestly now.
0.
Listen, they're not going to believe that it's 0. They're not going to believe it's 0. They're going to think that you're a plant.
No!
I don't believe it's a 0.
No, okay, so for me, if I get emotional, I shake.
Yeah.
I was shaking like a leaf when you had me visualizing I was over the edge.
Yeah.
And I'm not shaking now.
Okay.
I'm just really like, let's do it.
Okay. And there was another emotion that you said that came with the other emotion. Is that emotion gone also now?
Anxiety. Yes. I don't feel it.
You sure?
Yeah.
Okay. Well, beautiful. We're basically then going to put a clap on this with a little bit of hypnosis just to reinforce what we just did.
Okay.
And then we are going to do a little stuff tomorrow, and then we're going to test it out. Cool?
By doing it.
All right, very good. So, as you know, Jen's gone into hypnosis before, so we're going to get to hypnosis very fast. But we're going to do a, I guess, conversational hypnosis part first. Well, you'll be in a light form of trance, but there won't be a formal induction. So I'm just going to get you, actually, When you think about that fear that you used to have, when was what age were you when you first remember having a fear of heights?
As young as I can remember.
Okay.
Like the only thing really as a kid that you experience heights with is like when you would go to the mall and you'd go on an escalator. And
Okay.
I always had to hold my mom or dad's hand. Always.
Okay. All right. You're going up an escalator. Okay. So what age range are we saying?
I'd say that's like at least 5 or 6.
5 or 6.
Yeah.
Okay. But you can't remember.
20 years ago.
Yeah, that's right. And you can't remember. Like, hypnosis is also good for rejuvenation and turning back the hands of time. In fact, Jen is 74 years of age. It was her birthday. In a couple of months, she'll be 75, but she has seen a great hypnotist and worked that miracle magic and stopped the hands of... No, we're just kidding. We're just playing around, obviously. The hypnosis can help with many, many different things. But okay, so as long back to about 5 or 6, is there a particular event that you can imagine that you know that happens? Some people have an event that when X happened, that's when I started to have those phobic reactions to it. You might not, you might.
No.
Okay, so the earliest thing you can consciously remember is kind of going up an escalator.
Yeah, that fear was the only one.
Yeah, interesting thing is there's a thing I believe called one trial learning. I'm sure in your life there's something you did one time, that you did it one time and you got how to do it. An example of this is for most children, or for most of us, at some point as a youngster we touched a hot stove. As soon as we felt it, no one told us about it, but we pulled our hands back before our mum and dad or guardian told us. One trial learning. So phobia can be very much like that. Phobia is not something that happens slowly over time, it just happens very, very fast. Like you're unphobic and then you're phobic. It's not like super slow. You have it one moment, so you don't have it one moment, the next moment you have it. It's something that happens rapidly. And my belief in doing lots of work with people is if you can learn it super fast, you can learn to release it super fast as well. Because the presupposition is if it's that fast to get it, it can be that fast to let it go. And I'm sure you've had experiences in your life where you did something once and you learn. Is that fair to say?
Sure.
Have you got an example of something that you did one time and you just, you got it, you learned it?
Lots of stuff. No, I don't have any specific.
Do you have a specific thing that you got, a musical instrument you played, the first time you did the sport, or whatever, you did something, you're like, I got this?
Flute.
Okay.
Yeah, it was pretty fast.
Pretty fast?
Yeah.
Well, like the first time you picked it up, you're pretty good?
Well, with a flute, like a lot of people have a hard time with the embouchure, like the mouth positioning and the positioning of the hole and
yeah. And you had that from the first time?
Yeah.
Awesome, so naturally, so you got that pretty quick.
Yeah.
And that's a personal example for you, but I imagine, I hallucinate being a hypnotist, that you probably at some point when you were younger touched a hot stove and then moved your hand automatically because the feedback was, this is bad, this is silly, this is hurts, this is painful, and you probably didn't do it consciously again, at least not in a sober state. Is that fair to say?
Yes.
So your body knows how to react to it.
Yeah.
Beautiful. So your body knows how to learn something very, very fast. It knows how to learn something, unlearn something very, very fast as well. So what I'm going to get you to do is I'm going to get you to close your eyes, if you would. And I'm going to get you just to now simply imagine, pretend, or even make believe now that you're in a cinema and you're actually in the projection booth of the cinema. And this is a big cinema, you're the only one in it. And now as you look down from the projection booth, you see the back of your head in the cinema. You're actually sitting in the cinema, but you're watching yourself, watching a movie in the cinema. And the movie you're going to watch is the movie of that first experience, that first ever time you felt those feelings. The first ever time that you were around that escalator, that high escalator, when you were about 5 or 6. So you're going to be watching from the booth, watching a version of you, the back of her head, watching a movie of you on the screen, experiencing that first time you went up an escalator with your mum or dad. Nod your head if you understand. That's right. So what I want you to do is I want you to take it to a few moments before you actually ever went up to that first escalator and trust your unconscious mind here. And what I want you to do is I want you to start to watch the movie, but watch it in black and white. So that movie is in black and white. Remember, you're watching from the projection booth, watching the back of your head, the you, watching the movie. Watch it all the way until that first time you start to feel that anxiety, you start to feel that fear inside. It's black and white on the screen. Just nod your head when you start to feel that now. Okay, and what I want you to do is, as soon as it gets as strong as it does, I simply want you now to white out the screen now. White out the screen now. And what I want you to do now is, I want you from the projection booth now to jump into that screen. And you're going to play it fast, backwards, in colour, from the end all the way to the start. That quickly go from the end to the start in colour. All the way backwards. Nod your head when you're back at the start. Great. Jump back into projection booth now. Watch the you in the cinema, watching the you on that screen. Black and white again. Just a few moments before you go up that escalator. In black and white. All the way until you start to feel that old fear and discomfort at its highest level. Nod your head when you're there. Now, black and white. Black that screen out or white that screen out completely. Now, what I want you to do is, do you from the projection booth jump into the screen, and you're going to play it backwards from colour all the way from the end to the beginning, that fast. All the way. And nod your head when you're back to the beginning. Good. Jump back into projection booth, even faster now. You, the audience, watching the first time you ever had that experience on screen, in black and white. Play it from the beginning all the way until you feel those old feelings at their absolute peak of those old negative emotions. Nod your head when you're there. White it out. Now jump into the screen right now, but play it backwards from the end to the beginning in colour as fast as you can. Nod your head when you've done it. That's right. Now jump back into the projection booth. Watch the you watching it on the screen right now in black and white from the end, from the beginning to the end. Go until you feel that feeling as strongly as you can. You might find it's hard to feel that right now. That's right. When you get to the end, nod your head. White out. Now jump into the screen and play it backwards from the end in colour all the way to the beginning. That fast, great. Now jump out of the screen. Now watch the you watching it on screen at the beginning in black and white from the start until you start to feel that feeling. Imagine you going up that escalator for the first time in black and white. Nod your head when it gets to the peak. And you might find it's hard to get to the peak, but to the strongest it can possibly get. Just nod your head when it gets as strong as it can now. And now, white it out, bang, good. Jump into the screen now, from the projection booth, play in colour all the way from the end to the start. And now, open your eyes. Think about going up the escalator now. Just actually think about it. What colour is it when you think about going up the escalator now? Is it colour or black and white?
It's grey.
It's grey. Interesting. Beautiful. Close your eyes. Tense up your eyes. Tense up your fist. Tense up your face like you had some lemon. Open your eyes. And now as you think about that thing now that you're going to do tomorrow, on a scale of 0 to 10, notice what's gone now. Can you feel that old feeling anymore? Notice it might be gone now. I want to be honest.
I just feel really calm about it.
You feel really calm about it. And you might notice now, as you take your left hand and you put your ring finger, not your ring finger, your index finger and your thumb together, take a big deep breath in, close your eyes. Feel your feet flat on the ground right now. And feel that sense of calm. Go from the top of your head, all the way down your body, all the way into your arms and legs, to your toes, as you breathe out. And notice you can feel this feeling of calm, this feeling of groundedness, this feeling that you are safe whenever you put your finger and thumb together in this way. That's right. Now relax your finger and thumb. That's right. Open your eyes for a minute. Now close your eyes. Imagine it's tomorrow. It's, I don't know, around about 9 AM. You're all the way at the top of that CN Tower. They've strapped you in. They're giving you the safety talk. There's a bunch of other people around you doing this walk as well. All safe, all secure. Got a beautiful view up there. They attach you to that harness overhead. You feel the pull of that harness pulling you back, holding you back strongly, securely. And those things are weighted for like literally thousands of pounds. And just feel that security that you can know you can literally lean over that very edge and know you're being held back with that sense of security and safety. And as you're right on that edge now, looking down, feeling that harness holds you back. That's right, letting go of that old discomfort now once and for all, it leaves your body. And if you put that thumb and index finger together of that left hand, and even notice as you're hundreds of feet high in the air, and you see that beautiful view, you feel the building underneath your feet. You feel that harness securely pulling you back. But even if you were to try and jump, it would hold you because it's designed to only be a certain length. It won't let you go past a certain level. It can't. All the other people around you smiling with a wonderful sense of freedom as that cool air touches their face. And that feeling of exhilaration, of being alive, of being alert is there, is present, and it feels so good. And I don't know what you enjoy most, whether it be that breathtaking view, the sounds of the birds chirping in the sky, letting you know that morning has come, perhaps the brightness of the sky, the brightness of the sun that lets you know that you're being rejuvenated and healed, and only good things can happen. I don't know if it will be the sounds of the other people around you, laughing, smiling, being happy, all in that same boat, all in that same group, that same community of bravely having that freedom in their life and experiencing it. I don't know what you enjoy the most, but as you imagine what you enjoy the most now, you know that you have that to look forward to tomorrow. And sometimes in life we mislabel feelings of fear or anxiety when they're actually excitement. Because you see, inside the body, the way the body reacts initially to excitement or fear or anxiety is very similar. Blood pressure goes up a little bit more, we may go a little red in the face. Body sends more blood around the body. Yet when we're really excited, the only difference is we've linked it to be something positive, a positive experience. And as you know there's going to be a positive, growing experience for you tomorrow, then you can just label it now as simple excitement, simple fun that you're going to have and you're going to enjoy. Like the time when you won that roller coaster that I knew that you enjoyed. You used to be scared of it, but there was times that you've been on it, even maybe smaller ones, that you had some enjoyment on. Because you realised that, hey, I'm glad I did that. Because that proves if I can do that, I can do anything. I know there's times where you've done other things like climb up walls. And they weren't always easy. You had to find those appropriate grips. You had to take your time on that wall to find the next appropriate level to put your hand or your foot. You fought while you were up there, but you started to interact, to use intelligence, to be calm under pressure. And when you were calm under pressure, the heart started to get a little bit softer as your body suppled up, and then you just knew instinctively, grab this grip, put your foot here, until it become almost like a flow state where you were moving up that wall without even having to think, because you were just doing what your body knew how to do. Because your body knows what to do. You simply look the direction you want to go and you move that way. And I don't know if that'll be right around the CN Tower now. Because when you go right, who knows what's left? It could be you, totally free to experience this life that you want and need. And as you feel this wonderful sense of calm, relaxation, yet focus right now, anytime that I touch this shoulder right now, this will work as a sign and a signal for you to let go even more. And this wonderful sense of groundedness will come in you, where you'll feel the ground beneath your feet, knowing that you are safe, knowing that you are secure, and knowing this is going to be a hell of a story to tell all the people in your life, and a hell of an experience to you to share with your kids, to allow them to see they can live a life without fear also, because you're their role model. But it starts by you being your own hero in your own movie. And what better way than to start in your own action-packed movie with thrills and spills and adrenaline. What better way to feel alive, knowing that you are safe and knowing that you are secure. So from this moment forward, whenever I touch that right shoulder, you're going to this wonderful place of focused concentration yet flow state where anything's possible and you're grounded. Also, when you touch that finger as you're doing thumb on that left hand, that works as your own personal sign, your own personal signal of that wonderful sense of calmness and relaxation and groundedness to go through you, to ground you, to look ahead with optimism, to go into the right direction. That's right. And in a moment I'll count from 1 to 5, and my count reaches 5, you'll be fully immersed back in this room, grounded. Yet you will take these changes with you, not only tomorrow, but in every other subsequent station. Your body will always know what to do, what's safe or not. And it will know how to turn down those feelings. If those feelings were to become too strong for you, your body and your unconscious mind knows how to start to dial those down so you have less reaction to them. You're always safe, you're always secure, but you can start to turn down those automatic responses now, knowing that you've decided to do it. And as long as you're safe, and you know you're going to be, because everyone's safe when they go up there, they have to be, because otherwise they'd shut that building down. It would cost the city hundreds of millions of dollars in lost revenue, and it's been up there about 30 some odd years right now. I don't think they've ever had to pay anyone. That's right. And you can go forward with that sense of calmness. So as you wake up tomorrow, you're going to be bright-eyed, bushy-minded and ready to take on the world. That's right. As you start to feel better now. And tonight you might sleep, and as you sleep, you'll have wonderful dreams. And here's the interesting thing when we dream. Songbirds, when they sleep, that's when they learn to sing. It's as they sleep with their eyes closed at night, they start to automatically sing. So when they wake up the next morning, they know what to do unconsciously. There's different types of learnings. There's the actual learning of actually doing the thing, which is very important, but there's another form of learning as well. And that's as you sleep, your unconscious mind can make those neurological connections inside your mind and body to allow you to have that dynamic code to be able to use this skill for the rest of your life whenever you might need it now. That's right. So in a moment I'll count from 1 to 5, and my count reaches 5, you'll be fully immersed back in this room, but there will be changes. 1, becoming aware of the sounds around the room, other than the sound of my voice. 2, gently shaking your fingertips and toes, allow full circulation to return to your entire body. 3, taking a nice big deep breath in of love, energy, light, and transformation and freedom. Breathing out all that crap you no longer want or need in your life. 4, imagine as if every nerve, muscle, cell and fibre in your body was scrubbed clean with beautiful clean spring water. And when your unconscious mind has accepted all these suggestions for your own benefit and will action them in a way that's appropriate for you, then and only then allow your eyes to open, feeling great. Bring these resources back with you. And you do feel great, don't you? Mm-hmm. Good job. So close your eyes. And imagine it's tomorrow. It's about, I don't know, 12 hours from now. You're up, CN Tower, you're strapped in. The wind is blowing through your hair. You've got one of those lovely, attractive jumpsuits on. That's right. And you might find that when you look to the person to your right and to the person to your left and you see those ridiculous suits, You can't feel that old feeling anymore because it just looks so silly, so ridiculous that how can you take it seriously anymore? Just have fun. And you might start to remember that, to look at their suits as you look into the horizon, how beautiful it is. How do you feel as you do that now, honestly?
Really calm.
Really calm. And really grounded. That's right. And now notice, you start to walk a little bit to the right. Step by step. Notice how that feels. How does that feel below your feet?
Like I'm walking on air.
Like you're walking on air?
Yeah, but like securely.
Securely.
Yeah.
And then notice what happens now as you start to walk to the left.
It's very stable.
Stable. And I don't know if you prefer walking to the right or walking to the left. I don't know which one will cause you more joy and happiness as you feel that grounded feeling inside. But there's a once wise magician that said, at least that's who I'm quoting, come to the edge, he said. They said we are afraid. Come to the edge, he said. They came, he pushed them, and they flew. And you can open your eyes whenever you feel ready. So good job. So tomorrow we're going to do another quick session before you ascend up the tower, and then as long as we can film it in some way or get some kind of proof that Gemma's up there, we're going to do our best to get that for you tomorrow as well and put this all together. So stay tuned for the next video. And I've been Luke Michael Howard. She has been... We didn't hypnotise you, forget your name. Amnesia's a different video. I've been the hypnotist, and always believe. So Jen, you're outside of the CN Tower right here.
Sure am.
You're about to not only climb it, but you're actually going to do the walk, the edge top walk, is that right?
It's true. It's so high. You can't even see this part where I'm going to walk.
Yeah.
And I'm super excited.
Yeah.
I feel good about the stuff we did last night.
Okay.
And I am ready to conquer this fear. I'm ready to grow. It's a new day.
Beautiful. So we're going to check in with you hopefully when you're doing it, and then again after, and see how everything went. Cool?
Sounds good.
All right. Stay tuned. Awesome. So I'm here with Jen. She's just about to do the edge work. We're just going to reinforce what we did yesterday. How you feeling right now?
Good.
Very good. Awesome. So it's going to make you feel even better. Just put your feet flat on the ground for me, please. So remind me, you right or left-handed? Sleep down. Deeper and deeper. As I hold up the body completely now, your feet are on the ground, grounded. And you can just allow yourself to completely relax. Now you've got your safe feet on the ground. And now everything that I said yesterday, all the work that we did, becomes embedded deeply into your unconscious mind. Stronger and stronger now. You know that your body's prepared to do this. You know how to feel calm and centered, yet slightly bored at the same time. You've got that safe anchor of putting your left index finger and thumb together to make you feel calm, to make you feel relaxed, yet still have that full presence of enjoyment within today. Remember to go into peripheral vision and taking in everything around you, so this becomes a magical moment for you. It shows you that you can achieve anything, and it's just another milestone on your path to greatness, and there's another sign and signal that your life is going to be amazing. And today, as your update, it's just going to be taking in that moment. You're going to be in the moment. You're going to be in that flow state where just time stands still, and you're taking in every single second, every single moment of that. Nod your head if you understand. And all those fast signals that have prevented you from doing something like this now will just become weaker and weaker and weaker, and your inner resolve becomes stronger and stronger and stronger as you completely just let go now. Nod your head if you understand what I'm saying. Because in a moment I'll count from 1 to 5, and all my subjectives will be deep magically lock into your unconscious mind, where only you have the key to open them in a secure place. That you can use these resources at any time you want, need, feel grounded, feel strong at the same time. Nod your head if you understand. 1, becoming aware of the room again as you feel your feet flat on the ground, that strength and that grounding going up through your feet, into your legs, into the lower back, into your head. 2, taking a nice big deep breath in of love, energy, light and strength. And breathing out all that crap you no longer want and need. 3, imagine as if every nerve, muscle, cell, fibre in your body is bathed clean, beautiful, clean spring water. 4, shaking your fingertips and toes, becoming fully back in this moment, ready to embrace this adventure. And 5, eyes open, welcome. Good job. Hey, feeling good?
Ready.
Ready? You ready for this?
Yeah.
Beautiful. So stay tuned for the next video.
Alrighty guys, we've been out here for a couple minutes. I think we should get to our first activity, alright? So everyone take a step back in the platform for me. Awesome, Chloe, you can stay there, make sure you can see me, okay? Take a step forward. Awesome, YouTube Patron, make sure you can see me, okay? So, this first activity is called Toes Over Toronto. And it's exactly that. So when it's your turn, you're gonna hold onto your rope, you're gonna walk yourself up to the edge here, get those toes over Toronto, okay? Now just the toes, we're not gonna lean or anything, okay? That's crazy. We'll do that later. If you feel good, you can let go of your rope and give a big wave. Hello, Toronto! You can pretty much yell as loud as you want because nobody will hear you, okay? Chloe, you're going first. Come on up, Chloe. Look at that, no problems. Can you let go of that rope?
Toronto!
Nicely done, nicely done. Too easy for you, all right. Bertrand, come on up. There you go. All right, nicely done, awesome. Come on back, Matthew. He said he was scared, but I don't think so. There you go. Look at that, nicely done, Matthew, nicely done. Awesome. Yeah, it is. Come on back for us. Audrey, come on up. As close as you can, right? Stand up nice and straight. Remember, nobody's gonna push you. You got it. There you go. As close as you feel comfortable. Little steps makes this one easier. There you go. Awesome. You're doing great. There you go. You're happy there? Awesome. Nicely done, nicely done, nicely done. Awesome. All right, Jennifer, come on up. There you go. Perfect. You got it. Can you let go? All right, nicely done, nicely done. Well done, guys. Glad you guys all gave that a great effort. That was the warm-up. What do you think we warmed up to try next? Yeah, we're gonna do one of these, a nice big lean back, all right? So first I'll get you to turn and face me this way, and then turn in to face the tower. Now ladies, make sure you can see me down here, okay? Awesome. Take a little step back for me. All right, so for the lean back, we take it step by step. And the first step, when it's your turn, is you're gonna hold your rope and you're gonna take a seat, just like you're sitting into a chair. Okay? You're gonna let the rope take all of your weight with your feet flat in front of you, okay? Not underneath you like this, okay? That won't work, okay? So have your feet out in front. You're then gonna slowly walk yourself back until just your heels are over the edge. You're gonna lift up your toes, straighten your legs, and then you can lean your shoulders back and you can let go. Now the biggest thing to remember here is to straighten your legs, okay? Because if you don't and you feel a little bit nervous, you go like this, yeah? And we don't want to see these nervous knees, right? So straighten them out and they'll disappear because don't forget. All right, Chloe, you ready to give it a try? Okay. Go ahead, take a seat for me. No, we're going this way. There you go, feet in front, you got it. Go ahead and walk yourself back. There you go, just the heel, straighten your legs. Let's see those hands, Chloe, you got it. All right, nicely done, double high five. You feel okay?
Yes, I
All right, stay there and hang out, but just put your feet further apart so you're nice and steady, okay? There you go, hang out for a bit. All right, Bertrand, let's do it, take a seat. Perfect, you got it, and you can walk yourself back. There you go, straighten your legs nice and straight. Back out this way. All right, nicely done. Double high five. You feel good? Now Bertrand, your knees straight. Perfect. Relax, okay? There you go. Just don't hold the metal, okay? Hold the rope. There you go. All right, let's do it, Matthew. Take a seat. There you go. Perfect. You got it. And then walk yourself back. There you go. Straighten your legs nice and straight. All right, man. Nicely done. You feel okay?
No.
Stay there. You're okay. All right, you want to give it a try, Audrey? Hold on. Take a step backwards first. There you go. Awesome. Now go ahead and take a seat. I'll take it one step at a time, okay? I'm here for you if you want as well. You got it. That's all right. Go ahead. Sit all the way down. There you go. Feet out in front of you this way. You got it. You're doing great. Now, we're not going to go out there yet. Don't worry. There you go. Perfect. Now, I want you to try letting go of that rope. I want you to see that it holds you. You got it. It's got you. Remember, you're over the platform, right? So you can't go anywhere. Can you let go of this rope, for me? There you go. See that? It's got you, right? So it's the same wherever you are out here. That rope's always going to hold you the same as it's holding you right now. All right, do you want to give it a try? All right, so when you're ready, walk yourself back. Keep your feet around and look up here. I'll let you know when you get there, okay? I'm not going to let you walk off the edge, I promise. There you go. You're doing great, Audrey. There you go. Awesome. You're doing fantastic. There you go. You got it. There you go. Awesome. Yeah, keep your feet out in front of you. You're doing great. Yeah, just keep walking your step back nice and slow.
That's what it is.
Pardon me?
That's about far. I don't know.
No? You want to come back?
No, I'll stay right here.
All right. So no, I'll need you to go all the way out or come all the way back. Yeah, in the middle here. Doesn't look too good in the video. No. Keep going. Take a couple more steps. You're almost there. You're doing fantastic.
Audrey, you're going to be so proud of
There
yourself
you go.
after.
You got it. Couple more little steps. Awesome. So one more half a step and you're there. That's it. That's it. Perfect. That's good. So straighten your legs nice and straight. Keep looking up. There you go. You're doing fantastic. Can you straighten those legs? You got it, Audrey. All right. Can I get just one high five? All right. You feel okay?
Yeah.
You want to come back or you want to hang out for a second?
Hang out.
All right, Jennifer, let's do it. Try to straighten your legs if you can, Audrey, but you're looking good. All right, Jennifer, when you're ready.
Good.
Go ahead, take a seat. There you go. Feet out in front. You got it. Walk yourself back. There you go, Jennifer. A tiny bit more. That's it. Straighten your legs nice and straight. Lock out those knees. You got it. Double high five. You feel okay?
Yes.
Try to straighten those legs. Oh, you got it now. Awesome. All righty, guys. Well done. Look at that. So now that you're there, keeping your legs nice and straight, right? Lock out those knees. Most important. Second most important, lean your shoulders back. Straighten out your body, yeah? Bertrand, push your shoulders back. More. Look at your daughter. There you go. She's got the trick all the way. Guys, have a look up to the sky pod. If you see anybody up there, make sure you wave. Hello! Oh, nobody wants to wave to us. That's a bummer. All right, guys. Well, we'll do this again later for your photos and stuff like that. But for now, you got the hang of it. So grab onto your rope, pull yourself back into the platform. Give yourself one of these. Nicely done. Right on. Alrighty, guys. Well, another side of the tower means another activity. Let's get you guys to take a step back in the platform for me. I'll make sure Jennifer and Audrey can see me there. Take a step forward if you need to. Just make sure you can see me, okay? Awesome. So, we did the toes over Toronto. We did the lean back. What do you think we might do now? Yeah, we're gonna lean forwards, okay? So let me show you first. When it's your turn, you're gonna bring your feet to the second line from the edge, okay? So I don't want your toes here. That won't work, okay? So come on back to the first, second line from the edge, okay? You're then gonna take your black rope and you're gonna push it out in front of you as far forward as it'll go. You're then gonna take your body, keeping it nice and straight, you're gonna bring your shoulder to the rope, just like this. Now once you're here, your shoulder takes the weight and you can let go. You can do your Titanic or a Superman. Or if you're really feeling it, you can get up on your tiptoes and get that little bit extra, okay? Most important thing, keep your body straight, okay? Don't do this. That's cheating and you look ridiculous, all right? Jennifer, can you start us off for this one? We're gonna give Chloe a break. Perfect. Push that rope out nice and tight. You got it. And then lean your shoulder to the rope. There you go, Jennifer. You're almost there. All right. Look at that. Nicely done. How do you feel? And a superwoman, right on. Nicely done. Feeling good out there? Awesome. All right, come on back. We'll do it one at a time to start with, okay? Awesome. Audrey, you want to give it a go? Come on up. Audrey is also our cool shoe winner of the group. There you go. Push that rope out. There you go. Lean out into that rope. Wow, look at her looking straight down. Very brave. You got it, Audrey. Nice. Can you let go of that rope? All right. Nicely done. There she goes. All right. Nicely done. Awesome. Matthew, let's give it a try. There you go. All right. And can you let go? All right, nicely done, man, nicely done. Looking straight down as well, awesome. Bertrand, come on up. Perfect. All right, yeah, nicely done, nicely done. All right, Chloe, you had some time to think about this one. Go push your rope out, you got it. All right, nicely done, nicely done. Chloe, stay there. Guys, let's do one all together. Come on up to that second line. Push that rope out first. You can lean out into that rope. Alrighty guys, you did it. You guys just walked 150 meters all the way around the CN Tower here on the Edge Walk. Don't forget, that's 356 meters above the ground. That's pretty amazing, right? And what did you do? Well, you put your toes over Toronto, you leaned back, you leaned forward. You guys did everything. Plus one more. I don't know if you know this, but you just broke a Guinness World Record. This is the highest external hands-free walk on a building in the entire world, and you just did it. Give yourself a round of applause. Nicely done. Not bad for a Tuesday, right? Yeah, good luck with the rest of the week. I don't know how you're gonna tell this. Did you guys have fun? Yes. Awesome. Unfortunately, guys, this time we gotta go, so come on back into the platform for me. And come on this way. As you go back inside, make sure you're holding onto your rope. A nice last wave, and of course, I need a nice big high five. Nice to make you head around back inside for me. Nicely done, Audrey. Right on, Matthew. Bertrand, nicely done. And Chloe, nicely done. All right, that is the Edge Walk up top of the CN Tower in Toronto. My name's Justin. It was an absolute pleasure. Looking forward to seeing you guys again soon here on the top of the world. See ya. Thanks, Harrison. 1 second, okay? All right, everybody, welcome to the Edge Walk. Wow, look at this gorgeous day out here above Toronto. Let's have a look down. Oh, yeah, looks great. Come on out. Let's do it, guys. Come on out. Jennifer is leading out the troops. Yes, you got it. Come on up, Jennifer. I'll get you to walk all the way up and around me this way. Perfect. Now on your left, see that white camera?
Yep.
Stop when you get to that camera, okay? Awesome. Audrey, you got it. Right around this way for me. All right, Matthew, come on around. Perfect. Bertrand right behind. Perfect. And here comes Chloe. Awesome. Everybody's out the door. Bye, Harrison. Awesome. All right. Let me squeeze behind you here. Awesome. Everyone's out the door. Yay. It's always the hardest part. All righty, guys. Welcome to the Edge Walk. You guys are now standing on a platform that's 1.5 meters wide. It's about 5 feet. It's the same as a Toronto sidewalk. So if you can walk around down there, you can walk around up here, right? The only difference, you're a little bit higher. You guys are now standing 1,168 feet above the ground. That's 356 meters or 116 building stories. How does that sound?
Amazing!
If you like that, why don't you come have a little peek over the edge? Just a little look, don't get too close. All right, look at that, everybody having a little look.
We got this.
Right on.
Awesome.
Turn yourself around this way, guys. Have a look up to the top of the tower. About halfway there, you'll see the sky pod that goes all the way around. Now, you might see some people up there as we go. If you do, make sure you wave, okay? They think we're crazy. You're also gonna see these white cameras. These broadcast live to the observation level. We're building up a fan club, so make sure you wave when you see the cameras, okay? Do you guys wanna go for a walk? Yay! Come on, let's go.
So Jen, you just completed your Edge Walk. You're now on ground. You've ascended this huge tower. You've overcome your fear. How are you feeling right now to be back?
I feel amazing. I'm so proud of myself, and we limit ourselves. We're physically capable of so much more than what we give ourselves credit for. It's just emotionally and mentally that we put those blocks and those barriers up, and to just pull them away and toss them to the side feels so empowering and so incredible. And I was a little nervous in the beginning, but by the end I was leaning out over that tower, just hanging out over Toronto. It was incredible. So thank you so much for your help.
No problem. So Jen, you've just completed your walk. We saw the films, we got the stills. You looked amazing. How did that feel?
It was incredible. At first I was a little hesitant, but the more I went, the more free I felt. I felt back home. It was sensational. I would do it again like a million times over. It was so amazing.
Awesome.
Yeah.
Good job.